Hey friends, thank you so much for watching. So some people might be in denial and some people might be furiously hoping that this year is miraculously different. But here in Chicago, the intensely cold months are fast approaching, and we are preparing our bunkers and squirreling away our canned foods and embracing the bitter truth. I'm actually thrilled because I much prefer the cold. Hot weather is just not my thing. It makes me sick and mad and sad. Fall is my absolute favorite time of the year. All of the best things have happened to me in the fall/winter. I met my husband. My corgi was born in October, and I just... Hi, Chunkers! I love the holidays, the food, the candles, the colors. I love the first time it snows, the new TV shows that happen in the fall, and the new movie releases. I love everything about the fall. I love when the leaves change and everything just becomes a little bit chilly and cozy. I love it. So today I'm doing a collaboration with my good friend Gabby, who has a channel here on YouTube. She is a girl after my own heart. She and I work together at Sephora, and I've learned to trust her opinion on makeup products, which is kind of rare for me. I'm kind of untrusting, and she's just amazing. She's so talented. She always makes her clients look completely fabulous, and her tutorials are really easy to follow. She's really great at explaining things, and I just love her so much. She tells you like it is. She tells you the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to makeup products, and she's just a sweetheart, and she tests out like all the new releases. She has a lot of things that I've never tried, and she's just a wealth of information. So definitely go to her channel and subscribe. Let her know that I sent you. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. She and I are going to be doing videos on our favorite products to transition us from summer months to fall. Let's get started. So the fall reminds me of leather jackets and pumpkin and all kinds of wonderful things, but one of my least favorite things about the cold weather is how dry my skin gets. I mean, I get crazy dry. It's like the desert. It's all about dryness and texture. Those are my big struggles with my skin, as well as sensitivity. So let me go ahead and show you some of my favorite products to combat dry skin. One of my favorites is, you know, coconut oil. I put it everywhere, from my hair, my nails, my lips, to all over my skin, and it's definitely a huge help. But I also really love the Neutrogena body oil, the light sesame formula that is fragrance free. This guy is really great for in the shower. Instead of using coconut oil in the shower, I find that when I use coconut oil in the shower, I use a lot of it, and this is kind of nice because it's so liquefied that I don't have to like scoop out the coconut oil. I can just take this and squirt some into my hands and apply it while I'm in the shower or bath or afterwards. If I use it in the shower, it kind of lathers up a little bit. It becomes kind of creamy, and it really helps to moisturize my skin and mix with the water and kind of help retain the moisture. But my favorite way to use it is right after I step out of the shower and I lightly towel dry myself. I slather this all over my skin, and it's just so hydrating. My Cover FX Custom Infusion Drops Lemongrass. These are the Radiance Infusion Drops. I have a whole review on this product that I'll link to. This is so good. You can mix it in with makeup, you can wear it on its own, you can wear it underneath, on top. It's just a really great skincare item that gives the skin radiance and that glow that dryness can kill. So this really helps to make everything go on smooth and work really nicely if your skin is dry in those fall months. So my everything is dry, including my hair, not only because I bleach it, but just because it's always been that way. I rarely have to shampoo my hair. I shampoo my hair only, I mean, maybe once a week, maybe, like probably not even that much. Most of the time I go in the shower and I use a deep conditioner. My favorite deep conditioner recently has been the Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment for dry or damaged hair. It just comes in a tub like this. So I wet my hair, then I apply a generous amount from my roots to my ends, normally focusing on the ends of my hair because that's where it's driest. And I let it sit for at least 5 minutes, and then I rinse it out, and it transforms my hair. This has been a holy grail for a long time, for years, and for most people you could use this 1 to 2 times a week. I use this pretty much every time I get into the shower, assuming I'm not using some other deep conditioner. My favorite lip balm for the upcoming months is the Fresh Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment. The one in the white, this one has no SPF, but it's a little bit more hydrating than their other ones that do have SPF. And it's just a clear guy, and I use this pretty much daily. Oranges, reds, and browns. I love those warm tones. My favorite palette for those kinds of looks is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. This is such a nice palette. It's all matte shades, super blendable, super creamy to the touch, even though they are powders. They're crazy pigmented, and they're just a really nice formula. The colors are gorgeous, and they're arranged in quads. Each quad is supposed to be able to be like its own look. Each of these colors is gorgeous, but my favorite one is this guy right here. And that's kind of the main shadow that I used today. It's a beautiful red brown. Ugh, it's so pretty. I feel like this is a staple, a great foundation palette to add shimmers to, like a, single shimmer eyeshadows to, but this all on its own can create so many different unique looks. ColourPop single eyeshadows, the Super Shock shadows, these are so good. This is in the shade Fringe, and they're sort of like this weird cream to powder formula. Very easy to use. I like to use my fingers with these. And they come in all kinds of colors, and really bright colors, really metallic colors, really glittery colors. I think in the fall you can get away with doing chunky glitter and really crazy metallic on metallic eyes, stuff that's really kind of bold, and ColourPop is a great way to experiment with those kinds of shades that you wouldn't normally want to spend a whole lot of money on, because each eyeshadow only retails for $5 from them. So it's really a great affordable way to get good quality eyeshadows to play with that are, a little bit outside of your comfort zone, and the fall is a perfect time to play around with those kinds of things. It wouldn't be a true video talking about fall makeup if I didn't talk about vampy lips. Recently, I've been loving a little bit more of a bolder pinky red, and that's a really nice color for summer to fall because you're kind of in between the seasons, and summer is all about bold, bright neon, and fall is all about the vampy, so it's kind of somewhere in between. And the one on my lips today that I have been loving is the Giorgio Armani Lip Maestro in 504, and this is what that color looks like. The formula of this is stellar. Probably my favorite. Honestly, I haven't tried a liquid lipstick that I like more than the formula of this guy. It's so comfortable. It's like I'm not wearing anything. It's hydrating, but so matte and transfer proof. It lasts me all day long. It's such a good formula, and this color is beautiful. It's definitely like a pinky red, and I love that for that transition. So my favorite ways to wear bolder lips is in the liquid to matte formula because you can feel a little bit safer about not getting all messy. Another one of my favorite formulas for liquid lipsticks is the Milani Amore Matte Lip Creams. These guys are two of my favorite shades for the fall. This one is in number 1 Crush, and it's a beautiful red brown. Really nice and deep, and it dries down to be completely matte and budge proof. I love the formula of these. I have reviews of these guys as well. And then another color from the Milani line that I love is the color Obsession, which is a deep plummy purple. Really gorgeous for the fall. It's so pretty when you pair purples like this with orangey yellow colors. So pretty. Speaking of orangey yellow colors, another lipstick I felt like I had to mention that's perfect for that summer to fall transition is the LA Splash Guadalupe Lip Luster. This smells like death, and I have a review on this as well, but the colors are so unique that I still love them. And this one has sort of a metallic sheen to it, and it's a rusty, orangey, beautiful color. Oh, so pretty. And from that line, I also wanted to mention Blue Blood, if you're gonna step out of your comfort zone a little bit. Really beautiful for the fall. Those kinds of blues are really kind of trending as well. So pretty. So those are some of my fall picks for liquid to matte lipsticks. Obviously, you can always rock a nude lip, and some of my favorites recently have been the Gen Nude from Bare Minerals, but as far as like classic fall colors, I think of these. So I can't talk about favorite lipsticks without mentioning a NARS Audacious lipstick, so I pulled out two of my favorites for the fall, and the first one is Jane, which is a beautiful orangey muted reddish color. It's a very unique color. I love it. And then Fanny, which is a plummy purple. And these are the classic bullet lipsticks. These are so creamy, so long wearing, definitely my favorite lipsticks by far. As soon as we decided on this topic, I knew I had to talk about this particular product. This is the Bobbi Brown Single Eyeshadow in number 5 Camel. This is the color I think of when I think of fall. It's kind of like a pukey sort of color, and a lot of people probably won't like it, but I think it's so beautiful all over the lid, like as a one shadow look or as a transition shade. If you blend it out, it looks more yellow, but then if you kind of pack it on, it becomes this beautiful orangey shade. It has a golden undertone, and it's so flattering on all kinds of skin colors. Love that shade. As far as foundation goes, I have two different favorite foundations. Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation. I'm sure you guys saw this coming. I love this foundation because it's waterproof, it's so lightweight, it feels like nothing. It's very sheer but buildable and perfect for light makeup days, perfect for when it's a little bit warmer. And then as it gets a little bit cooler and your skin gets a little bit drier, my favorite foundation is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This one is gorgeous. It can be very full coverage if you'd like it to be, and it's a little bit dewy, so love this foundation. These guys would be my pick from transitioning from summer to fall. One of my favorite candles for the fall is the pumpkin spiced cheesecake candle from Bath and Body Works. It's very, very sweet smelling, and it smells like pumpkin and cheesecake, and I love it. These Bath and Body Works candles, the 3-wick ones, are my favorite for around the house because it really fills up the entire room with the scent. They're very strong smelling. They burn so brightly, and I just really love these. And this is one of my favorite fall candles. Okay, you guys, so that is it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out Gabby's channel, MakeupStudioG, as well as her Instagram page. Let her know that I sent you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment in the comment section down below letting me know what your favorite products are for this time of the year. Welcome again to anybody who's coming over from Gabby's channel. Thank you so much for checking out my channel, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye, loves.